Welcome to my designer class. My name is Mercy and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I took this 50s style lady and transformed her dress into evening wear. So you can see, I've actually have seen this card quite a bit, not the exact layout, but the transforming into an evening dress. So this is not an original idea. However, I haven't seen it on YouTube. I've only seen it on Pinterest. So I thought I would show you guys what I did to help me do this. So first of all, I wanted to show you a template I made. And here in the red lines is what I did to alter the dress. And I thought that was helpful. You only will need a 3x4 inch white cardstock piece though. So that definitely, you don't need that size. Okay, so here's my 3x4. And I have gone ahead and I've masked a little bit of that bottom part of the dress right here. I feel like that really is not good for the transformation process. And this is a fun card. I really hope you enjoy it and get to see. So all I do is simply just take that off, and I'm going to set that aside so I don't get ink all over myself. And I will stamp this in the center. Another thing I found to be very useful is to use my oval from my dies and just trace it. And this helps because it keeps you in the lines and avoiding doing more than you need to with the dress. And I'll show you that in a second. So I'm just going to quickly trace this out. And of course your thumb kind of gets in the way, but it's not going to be the final cut. Okay, so with the dress, I will bring back my template. And one of the things that I found that was important was to just do sweeping motions right here. So it helps to go from up to down, I found. And then here I just simply filled in, and this is a stamping journaling pen, which I really think works well for this. Okay, so I just fill her in real quick. Sorry about the doorbell. Okay, so, and then here I finish here, and you'll see why that's important. And with this, for the feathers, I just added like, I don't know, 7 or 8. It's not real important, but just different ones. You could make them slightly different length if you wanted. I did that too at one point. Anyway, so that is much of the altering you really need to do, which is pretty simple and straightforward. I will go ahead and show you one that I did before, and the reason is I want this to be fully dry before coloring. So as you can see, I will do the, actually I'm going to do the red. This time I'll do the red, and this is the cherry cobbler. I always start off by doing the sleeves, or the gloves I should say, so you avoid not doing the sleeves by mistake. So I just quickly do that part. Oh, I'm shaking a little here. Sorry about that, but you get the idea. You just want to, and then next kind of tricky part is the hat. You just want to get the hat done. And I definitely would recommend for the little feather tops just to turn it and use the nubby end on your marker. And one of the things, I won't show it coloring the whole dress, but I ended up having to do 2 layers, and then the final step is to add the wink of Stella, and that I think really adds some glitter. Oh, and actually the final is adding the skin tone, and you can use the ivory or bronze. Both look beautiful, and I show bronze here in this card and the ivory here. Okay, so I'll set this aside, and I will bring out the one that I've already done ahead of time. And here, I like using this 2 times. I use the pretty label punch and punched it out, and then cut it out with my oval dies here. I think I used the largest one for this one. So just something to keep in mind. The oval layering dies are really useful. So I would highly recommend that. And also my other favorite would be the stitched die set. That one's amazing. I use that all the time. So I'm just going to add a little bit of snail. I don't know why my snail is kind of gummed up a little here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this one and just try to center as best I can. And I will bring in my card base, which is the black. And I'm going to be using the Petal Passion Designer Series paper, but first I will add the Smoky Slate cardstock at the top. So quickly add that and show you the completed project before you know it. If you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. I am fairly new on YouTube. My YouTube channel, Designer Chick, is only on its, I would say, first month. So I am definitely still a newbie at this, and I hope you can put up with my mistakes, etc., and learn something still though. All right, so next we will add the ribbon, which I have cut. And this is also going to be, is on the retirement list, this ribbon. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's an organza and it's white, but I've seen people actually use a marker and color it, which is a pretty neat idea. Although for my project, I definitely want the white because I have it definitely mostly black and white. I want it to look like evening. So anyway, that is, I will trim up my ribbon here and position it because it's not taped down. I can definitely slide it around and adjust it as I need. So here I've gone ahead and used some tape to attach this. So I'm ready to attach it, I mean. I can't speak. All right, so here is our lady, and next we're going to have Happy Birthday Gorgeous on the top, and I think this card is just perfect for a lot of people, but some people just, it would be absolutely perfect for. I have a couple of those ladies in my life that I think they would definitely enjoy this elegant card, and I'm not sure why I cannot get this. I gotta sing this all up. This is like super simple. And I cannot get this thing off. Okay, plan B. I will use my paper, and I just cannot believe this is not coming off. Oh man. Okay, well, anyway, I will just attach it and fix it later, but so you can see the finished product real quick. Oh, and you know what? I added the the blue one instead of the red, but so I definitely had to change this. All right, I'm going to set that aside. And oh, the final touch is to add a rhinestone. I think that looks really cute for the necklace. I'm going to go ahead and add that. And I do apologize for the problem with my dimensional and messing up my color that I had ready for the sentiment. Okay, so I will set that aside because I am sorry I messed that up, and you can see what I originally had in mind. And you can see this card is very elegant, and I think that anyone would be thrilled to get it. Well, maybe not a guy, but it's a beautiful card nevertheless. So these are the markers I've used on both of the project, and Of course, I'm using this journaling pen, the one that's slightly thicker, to make the modifications. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, if you would like to order any of these products, you can email me at mewants3@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and happy stamping.